Hey guys, how's it going? This is Cherie Malone with Herbalife. Well, this is Cancer Awareness Month, isn't it? I just thought I'd do a very informative YouTube video on cancer patients' testimonials, the history about Herbalife and how it contributed to cancer patients as far as a healthier lifestyle, and some good products that will assist you on your journey. Alright, so I'll just go ahead and get started. My goal is to assist you in discovering your passion as a wellness coach, your strengths, your dreams, your desires, and your values health-wise, with the intention of designing a vision of your best self and achieving that, aligned with the outcome. Nutrition is what your body needs. I'm passionate about your success. I don't claim to know everything, but I know I can be a benefit to you simply because this is what I love to do. My mission is to relay this information to you and be a part of your experience with Herbalife. A little history about Herbalife. As far as the advisory board, Herbalife has a team of top paid advisors, which one in particular has a Nobel Peace Prize in medicine, Lou Ignarro. He has a PhD. Another gentleman by the name of Dave Heber, which is the top nutrition doctor in the U.S. Steve Henning has a PhD. He actually created the food permit. Vasilos Francos, he used to work for the FDA, and he actually interviewed Herbalife, and many more phenomenal scientific advisors whom are Herbalife's partners in developing and testing all the quality ingredients and products that they use. As far as the sponsors, Herbalife proudly sponsors more than 250 world-class athletes, teams, and events around the globe. As far as their tenure, they've been around forever. Anytime you try a new company or a corporation that has supplemental products, look at the history of the product, look at the science, what have they put into it, what are they continuing to do to help the product evolve based on humans. Our bodies change, new things happen over the years. You've heard about all the diseases, the ones that's curable and the ones that's not. Our bodies change, so we need a supplement to be able to adapt to that, not something that stays the same. They've been around for 34 years. It's a great global nutrition company. And something that'll give you an ease of mind. Any product that you decide to get, you do get a 30-day money-back guarantee. Just a few things that Herbalife offers. They offer things for stress management, meal replacement shakes, protein shakes. You have your snacks and vitamins, your healthy aging, anti-aging, natural dietary supplements, sports and energy, immune health, fitness products, skin and hair care, revitalizers, kids health, digestive health, and a whole lot more. I'm sure you could use improvement in one or more of those areas I just mentioned. Herbalife is not designed for you to replace all of your food. It is a supplement. So in the event that you have a busy lifestyle, you can have a shake in the morning, or depending on what you want to capitalize health-wise, if you have digestion issues, if you need something during your post, pre, or during your workout, we have that for you. So we tailor make a plan that works for you. We don't just, well, I'm not going to say we. I, as a wellness coach, don't just try to sell you everything in the book. So you would have 2 shakes a day if you're trying to lose a rapid amount of weight, or 1 shake a day if you're not, and snacks in between those meal replacement shakes. So you definitely want to get a really good meal a healthy meal plan together for that. As far as who's been successful with Herbalife, people of all cultures, medical and non-medical, of all ages and sizes. Okay. Another good thing, what do you get free when you come in? Everybody wants to try before they buy, and that's a good and smart thing to do to make sure that you like it. What you get when you come in and see me, you get a meal replacement shake of your flavor and choice. You get an aloe mango for digestive health. You get a herba calorie burning tea that natural burns calories and turns the calories burnt into energy. You get a BMI and protein factor test to determine how much protein you need based on your weight, because it varies. It's not always the same for everyone. I'm going to go over a few benefits that I feel that would be really informative for you. The benefits of meal replacement and protein shakes. It enables you to control your fat and your calorie intake. Portion control is a major problem for many people. You ball your fist up and that's really how big your stomach is. But we tend to eat a little bit more than that. Our eyes are bigger than our stomach, and that's pretty standard. And since many protein powders have controlled portions of calories, fat, protein, and carbs, it makes your job easier because you can just look on the back of the label and there it is. One thing meal replacement and protein shakes are good for is muscle building. Protein shakes will help the rebuilding process. Since it's a liquid form, it enters your bloodstream faster and it gets to work. Convenience. Trying to consume a high amount of quality protein through solid food can take a lot of preparation. It can take a lot of money if you get farm-raised food, and it can be quite time-consuming. As far as the expensive end, what I mean by that is organic. Of course, the things that's healthy for our body is a little bit more expensive than the stuff that's not, right? But we end up paying for it in the long run if we don't get it. Meal replacement shakes are convenience. Trying to consume, where you may be short on time, a protein shake offers you the luxury of quality ingredients. It takes less than 3 minutes to make, and you know exactly what you're getting on the label. Okay? One big one for me is being able to conduct business while drinking my shake. As you know, when you're at those big board meetings, like I posted on Facebook today, someone had coffee. They bought everyone Taco Cabana, donuts, water. You know, all of those things you can consume when you wake up in the morning. Who wants to eat that? It's not good for your body. Why not have a meal replacement shake, get all your nutrition, and have a full stomach, okay? You'll get that same effect, and you'll have natural energy from the vitamins and nutrients that you're getting. Reading the Herbalife label and understanding all the nutritional intake you are getting gives you a peace of mind. First of all, Herbalife is gluten-free. Everything that we have is gluten-free. It's no synthetic anything in it. It's straight nutrition. The Formula 1 meal replacement shake has 90 calories, 1 gram of fat, and we're talking about the vanilla. It has 1 gram of fat, 18 grams of protein, 0 milligrams of cholesterol, has your vitamin C, your vitamin E, fiber, calcium, and vitamin A in it, versus eating a piece of fruit or vegetable and wondering how and what you are truly getting. Let me elaborate on that for you. It's 2 hormones that the FDA has been injecting in meats and vegetables. One is the naturally occurring hormones, and 2 is the synthetic hormones. The natural hormones are usually, your estrogen, progesterone, which is a prescription drug, and testosterone. They say it's necessary for normal development, growth, and reproduction. And then you have a second one, the synthetic hormones. Get this, guys. It has what you call, I may not be pronouncing it right, but I'm going to try, trenbolone acetate. It increases your appetite and chemicals in the brain that promote aggressive behavior. You may wonder why your kids are a little bit hyper after they eat. It's 10 o'clock at night and they're still running around. Or you may eat something and you ate a lot, but an hour later you're still full. That's that increasing appetite that acetate has in it. Accelerated fat gain, decline in fat breakdown and water retention. Some of the side effects: insomnia, excess sweating, night sweats, rapid heart rate, anxiety, loss of libido, erectile dysfunctions. This is all from what the FDA actually approved to put in meats and vegetables. That's non-organic. And Zeranol is a synthetic version of the natural hormone. The synthetic and the natural hormone used as growth and meat production, okay, are by far, guys, the most potent hormones found in human foods. It's not possible to estimate the potential threat while eating these foods that contain the hormones for growth promotions that pose on humans. You can't do that. Per the FDA, now this is what they say, the hormones left in edible tissues should be a safe level, which would be expected, keyword, be expected to have no effect on humans. Now, after I just said all that, wouldn't you consider your non-organic, steroid-laced meat eating days to potentially come to an end after hearing that? Just by, picking up a steak or by picking up a non-organic apple, you have all those possible side effects. And some people wonder why they come to a plateau of not being able to lose any more weight or not being able to keep it off over a certain amount of years. That may be a part of the reason. Reduce your risks by less intake of these foods. Grab you a Herbalife meal replacement shake. Go on your way. It's more of a peace of mind on my pocketbook as well. Because the right foods is always more expensive than the foods that pose a harm to you. And I'm not saying you're still going to eat aside from drinking the Herbalife shakes. And this is just one of the lines that I'm elaborating on today. But you don't have to buy as much. I'll give you a recent study that I read about. I'll express that with you guys. For two groups, one with a 1,200 and 1,500 calorie diet and another with a diet using 2 or 3 meal replacement shakes, the difference was really significant. The first group lost an average of 1.5 pounds over 3 months and 3.3 pounds after 4 years. The second group with the meal replacement shake lost 7.8 pounds after 3 months and 8.4 pounds after 4 years. That's according to the obesity research in 2001. Okay. Another one for type 2 diabetics. The value efficiency of meal replacement shakes versus the standard food-based diet for weight loss. Approximately 40% of the protein-controlled meal replacement diet participants lost greater than 5% of their initial weight compared with 12% of those on a standard diet. At 34 weeks, the meal replacement group significantly lowered their fasting blood glucose and fasting insulin level, while the change in the standard diet group was non-significant. Okay, that's according to the diabetic educator. That's important. Okay, I'm going to go over, this is really important for cancer patients. This entire video was really made for cancer patients, but I wanted to give you a little history and science behind the Herbalife product leading up to why this cancer patient was successful in beating his cancer with a healthy diet plan along with the Herbalife. Okay, his name is Chris Robinson, and this was in 2005. I read about April 2005 actually. He was informed that he had the B-cell lymphoma. His doctor told him he had stage 4 cancer, which was by far the worst, and he had a 30% chance of recovery. It was his second fight and second win with cancer. This time he had Herbalife as a helper. He said, thank God for that, right? It took him 3.5 years to beat T-cell lymphoma 31 years ago. It's only taken him 21 weeks, approximately 4 months, to beat this one that he has now. And he owed a large part of that to his cancer-fighting diet along with Herbalife. His diet was 75% organic fruits and vegetables. As we just talked about organic fruits and vegetables earlier, a little history about that. Wild-caught fish and organic chicken or beef on rare occasions. No fat, no dairy. He learned to love soy cheeses and other soy products. No sugar, no artificial sweeteners. He continued his Herbalife products against his doctor's orders. I don't know about you guys, but ever since I had my 4-year-old, I learned that doctors don't know everything. They just don't. That's why they have all these malpractice suits, right? Yeah, back on the subject though. Because he felt that he needed the nutritional benefit of them and the antioxidant effects, he continued to take it. He was so convinced and passionate of the fact that the product helped him. He took 1 to 2 shakes a day, protein, mixed with skim milk. You don't have to mix your shakes with skim milk. You can mix it with actually water and ice. I do that every day. With the active fiber powder that he used to combat the constipating effect of the pain medication that he had to take. He also took 6 cell activators for maximum absorption of nutrients. He took 4 multivitamins, Inchensia when needed, 2 mega garlic, 1,000 milligrams, calcium, rose ox, schizandra to enhance his immune system. He took 2 packs of Garden 7 Herbalife and 2 joint supports per day for the bone and joint health. He truly felt that the cell activators played a large part in his body's ability to metabolize all the other supplements. The doctor had him taking 1 tablet of Coumadin per day. And I may not have said that right, but that's Coumadin. Instead of using more Coumadin, he took 6 Herbalife line per day to keep his blood thin so it wouldn't clog up. He enlightened his doctor about the beneficial qualities of what Herbalife had to offer. It created a strong nutritional foundation for him, and it enabled his body to fight the cancer. Remember, all these products were taken against doctor's orders. She said there had not been enough research done for him to use the vitamins or the herbal supplements in cancer treatment, but look at him today. It contributed to his health. The cancer was in his breast, surrounding his arm and legs and bones, through his liver and lymph glands throughout his entire body. After only 4 months, guys, of treatment, his PET scan showed no cancer. What makes his story even more incredible is that the fact that his brother passed away the same day that he received his first chemotherapy. Unfortunately, his brother wasn't open to any alternative treatments. Now, guys, I've never had cancer before. If I, as a wellness coach, I don't like to lie to my clients. I don't like to lie to anybody about anything. I like to do my research. If I haven't personally experienced something, I'll try to find a testimonial of someone that has, that's been on the same Herbalife product, so there'll be some relation there. Okay? I'm going to express a personal experience as far as cancer. One of my family members, my mother-in-law actually, she didn't make it. She actually lost the fight to cancer. But she, you know what? She fought like a champ. She had more strength than the entire family put together during her fight. She kept her head up. Her faith was strong as steel. She didn't want to be around anyone that didn't have faith. Most importantly, during her fight, she had to change her entire diet, and she had to eat certain foods. I know I had the magic juicer. I had the magic bullet, the magic juicer, and I used my magic bullet to grind my shakes up. But one thing about the juicer that I experienced, I had to buy so much fruit. And this was before I started educating myself on organic foods. I went to Sam's, bought those great big apples, great big oranges. I juiced to make the natural juice that I thought was natural. Really wasn't good for me because it wasn't organic. Along with all that juice that was coming out of that fruit, it was the hormones that was in it, okay? But most importantly, I would go through that in like 2.5 days. When you prep all your vegetables, when you prep all your fruits, you do that 1 time a day, just 1 bag, 1 time a day. I would end up having to go to the grocery store, 3 or 4 times a week. And depending on the economy, the fruits and vegetables would increase or decrease the price of them. So it became really pricey to consume all of that. But to make a long story short, If I would have known about Herbalife then, I would have suggested the meal replacement shake to her for her nutrients on the nights that she didn't feel like eating solid food. At least she would get some of them through the drink. That's how passionate and how real I am about Herbalife. I've done my research. It's backed up by scientists. It's backed up by the NAB. It's backed up, by the FDA. That's research. It's gluten-free, for goodness sake. You can't go wrong with nutrition. You can't go wrong with reading the label and understanding and knowing everything that you're getting. By the grace of God, before she passed away, me and my husband had the opportunity, and my daughter, the blessing of seeing her before she passed. We left the house and we got to the stop sign, and 5 minutes later she was gone. To all the people that have fought and that have made it, I commend you. Even the ones that didn't make it, you are so strong to have survived this disease. You should feel like $1 million. Actually, you should feel like more than that inside. To everyone that's listening, you should really commend the cancer patients out there. I do. I congratulate them for their strength, their endurance, staying positive, and most of all, keeping the faith in God that they could get through it with His help. We do offer a 30-day money-back guarantee. Folks, don't knock it till you try it. The Herbalife Advisory Board continues to research and continue to excel and make the Herbalife line better for us over the years, and continuously they will. You can't go wrong. It's no wondering, no injections, no additional steroids, no additional hormones. It's nothing synthetic in this shake like it is in regular food and regular food, meats and vegetables. One big one for me is its proportion. Let me get you started on Herbalife. It has everything you need. You have me as a personal wellness coach and educator on health. Follow me on my Facebook page, Healthy Sheree, Sherrie. My Google Plus page, Sheree Malone, Sherrie, last name Malone. I have a couple of YouTube videos, more on health, that you might find intriguing as well. Look under Sheree Malone, my first and last name, and everything will be able to come up for you. You can go to my Herbalife website. It's goherbalife.com/healthymalone. Look at our product catalog. As soon as you go on the page, go on the top right hand corner, and you'll actually see a orange tab. Click on that tab. It'll show you the entire Herbalife line, as well as the history and the science behind the product. Look into it, research it. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot me an email at thefinalherb@gmail.com. Give me a call or text 214-609-5858. Anytime you place an order with me, I will be giving you guys my personalized Herbalife wristband. It says nutritional science on it. It has my email address, and it has Herbalife on it, and it says ask me how. All right. Also, I do have my waters. It's my Sheree Herbal Water for sale. If you're at a fitness center, you're in a boot camp, and you know a group of people, rather than spending all that money on a regular Ozarka water, buy a Sheree water for a little bit less. And also, in addition to that, support me, guys. Have this water at your desk. Put it up on, if you work at a boot camp, put it at your desk. If you work in a cubicle, put it at the top, not in the way, but definitely where someone can see it. They may ask about this green label and a little bit more knowledge on Herbalife. If you take a picture with this bottle at your desk or wherever your form of business is, I will be giving you discounts for that as well, and referrals. Guys, don't knock it till you try it. I'm here every step of the way. I'm humble enough, if I don't have the answer to your question, to tell you I will look into it. I'm here for you guys. Have a great one.